Hey beautiful people, excuse me for looking crazy and tired. I just wanted to come and give you this update on this DeJaVu Perm Kinky Yaki hair. So I've been wearing it for almost a week now, and I will insert some pictures, but this is basically the style that I've been wearing it in. Forgive me, I've been out all day. I've come home and washed my face, so you know this looks a mess. My edges were laid earlier, and my hair was nice and much neater earlier. But I'm gonna just show you the back real quick, so you can see no tracks. I just have it nicely laid down, and just to quickly get into this update review. So I have not really worn the hair out. I went outside with the hair out once, and it did start to get really tangly with me wearing it out. I will insert a clip of how it looked when I came back in and as I was trying to finger detangle it. And I probably went outside for all of like 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes in my neighborhood. I didn't go too far or wear it out for the whole day. So I've just been wearing it in these braids. Aside from the fact that it's humid and my hair is not staying straight, I just really can't deal with the tangling. So overall, I do think the hair looks really beautiful. I've got a lot of compliments from wearing it in this style. I'm just taking the hair out now to see if it held any type of braid out pattern, which it really didn't, which is surprising because as you saw in the pictures that I inserted, it did, hold a bit of a nice texture the last time I braided it out, and I really didn't do anything different between then and now. The last time I wore it out, I mean, you can see it has a little bit of a wave texture to it. Let me see if I shine this harsh light on it, if that helps you to be able to see. But it's a little tiny bit of a wave texture. Nothing too crazy, but the waves were definitely way more set in the photos that I know I inserted. So overall, I love the way this hair looks. I really do. It blends with my hair beautifully. When it's straight, it looked great with my puffy hair when it was still in its puffy state. But unfortunately, in this straight state anyway, I cannot wear this hair out with the way that it gets tangled. So it's something that I would buy and wear again if I want to do the whole long braid look. Maybe like a long side braid. And I definitely do want to try to wear this hair again in the winter when there's not much humidity and I can see how it lasts with my hair being straight and wearing the hair straight. Even when I went outside, when I did the original I made my U-part video and I went outside for all of like 7 minutes to make that little clip for you guys, in its straight state, it did start to already get pretty tangly. So I can only imagine that it would kind of get tangled, but you know, I would still like to give it a second chance. Also, since it's synthetic, I never wore synthetic loose hair before. So with that, I assume it's plastic, so it's very hot. So I also won't be able to give it a fair review for wearing it out in its big puffy texture either until the winter. So again, I do want to give this hair a second try, but I probably will hold out on wearing it out in either the flat ironed or the puffy texture until winter, so I can really just see how that's gonna last. But overall, the hair still looks beautiful in my opinion, and I did enjoy the style that I was wearing. So would I recommend this hair for the price? Yes. I mean, $10 to $20 we spend $10 to $20 on a daily basis on worse things, you know, than looking good, I guess. So I can't complain. My favorite thing about the hair is the texture. It just really mocks natural, highly textured hair, and I think that's super beautiful. So I haven't washed it yet. I am going to wash it tomorrow, but I'm also very curious to see if it reverts. And I almost forgot to mention, one of my favorite things about this hair is it did not shed at all, which I was super surprised for cheapy pack hair. When I made my wig, I sewed it together, and I just sewed back and forth, like, you know, fold, sew, fold, sew. And I only, the very, very top track of it, which is only probably about from here to here, was the only last piece that I cut. And I'm telling you, I pretty much redid my 2 braids on an everyday basis just to keep them looking like as fresh and neat as possible. It did not shed like at all. Maybe a few hairs in the brush, and I was using a paddle brush, like 6 hairs, you know? So I really enjoyed the fact that it didn't shed, which is like 84 thumbs up. And so for the finale of this video, sorry it's coming 2 months late, but I'm still bringing it. So this is the hair, the wig, the U part that I had made myself with the DeJaVu Perm Kinky Yaki. After I have taken it out, and all I did was co-wash it. So you can see that it did not revert back to its original out of the pack texture. Some of the texture did come back. You can see it's not as silky straight as it looked when I flat ironed it, but it definitely did not revert to that beautiful Diana Ross texture it has. And I do happen to have a brand new pack right here, which I will have fun with in the winter time, just to show you a side-by-side of what the texture looks like out of the pack. So this is a legit afro, and this is definitely not. So you can see the difference. You can even see with the way the light is shining here, how this has a straight silky look, and this looks a little nice and shiny, but a natural type of shine, but definitely more of an afro-ish feeling to it. So I guess to go ahead and conclude this review video, would I try the hair again? Clearly, because I bought a second pack. To reiterate, I definitely do want to try it again in the winter, wearing it in this nice natural texture. Since it'll be colder, I can stand the heat from this wearing a head of plastic hair. And even for the straight one, I think I will give it a try and reinstall it in the winter if I just want to do my nice straight, you know, the braided look I was wearing, or let's say for Halloween, for example, if I want to be like a Pocahontas or something, then whatever, I'll deal with tangly hair for a night. But aside from that, I did enjoy the hair. I will be back with further review of it after wearing it in the winter. I don't feel like it's super fair for me to judge right now that it's summertime and I wasn't able to give this hair the best go to be able to give it the best review. But either way, thank you guys for watching. I am ecstatic about the amount of views and love that I received on making my first U-part wig video, and if anyone has any other videos that they would like me to make, I would love some suggestions. Maybe a wash and go twist out video. Who knows? Either way, I will be back with some fun topics. Please excuse me for getting a little busy, but I will be back on this channel regularly soon. So don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, beautiful people, and good night.